Okay. After a brief emergency interruption, I am back. And yeah, what was the last thing I was actually doing? Jesus. That completely threw me out of the loop. Let's see where I was. Okay. I haven't been through. Ah, right, that's because I hugged the wall or something this way? Yeah. Okay, we continue this way. Fine. I am genuinely annoyed by this, completely by mistake, but the momentum of the previous stream was good. I don't think that's gonna come back up when I'm trying to launch a new stream this close to the previous one. Hey there, Shadow, welcome. Sorry about the interruption. I'll maybe talk about it if people from the previous stream come back. Okay, that uses the warped key. And opens it up. Still, a huge part of the map remains unexplored. Let's see. Over there, that's a lever over there. Oh, the device is not working. Okay, that's an elevator. Oh, the elevator is what will bring me back below. Okay. There is a ladder somewhere. Probably down below. This takes me up there where there are a bunch of enemies. Or up here where there are also a bunch of enemies. And I would love to find a missile. That's just one enemy, right? I can take care of one enemy. Easy peasy. Oh, two enemies. Did not see that. Good thing the finisher up actually engaged. Good. Okay. That's done. Oh, did he come from the above platform? I think so. That is a collectible. It's fine. That's not a platform I can get on if I assume correctly. So we explore the other path now. Quickly return, and eventually we're gonna go back down the elevator. Ooh, that was nice. Is that guy above a shooty? If he is, I need to be agile. Okay. Oh, that one's a shooty. That one is too, okay. Recover. Now push. Done. Oh, that is another locked door. That is another branching pathway. So many branching stuff. There are some ladders. Let's see what's up. Hopefully, indeed. Oh, this will be dangerous. Okay, survived. Grab whatever this is. That's a key. That may be either for one of the doorways or maybe the elevator. Okay. The elevator pulley. That way, I can go this way. Let's try that one out. Hey, Ark! Welcome. How are you doing? It's been a long time since I've seen you on one of the streams. Welcome back. Glad to see you, man. How are you doing? How is the server doing? I can keep pushing this. I desperately need a missile. Any enemies around? These all seem dead, but this entire room also feels like a massive trap. That is the trap. Is it just those two? Oh my god, it's not just those two. Lewis, get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up, Lewis, Lewis. All the way to the beginning of the map. How am I supposed to get back there? That's the entire 1 hour progress that I did in the previous stream. Okay, maybe a fresh exploration is going to help. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that clearly did not help. Oh my. Oh, absolutely did not help. I wish I had some healing on my mana stuff over here. And the fact that I need to use an entire potion for this, not optimal. How's the stream quality, by the way? Nothing is borked, right? I set it up quite fast to get back on track. Hey there, Polsky, welcome. Oh, everyone, don't forget to like the stream, please, because I'm pretty sure this one is already suppressed due to back-to-back streams. Okay, this is actually a good shortcut I can take. Or I can take the normal path and see if I missed anything. I think that is a better choice here. Gonna make it fast, of course. Anything from above. Jump. Oh, no, no, no. These are the side guys. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That may not be as fine now. I can just circle behind. Whoa. Stream quality seems good. Thank you, thank you. Server's doing fine. Haven't been too active in it myself though. I've been doing alright, just chilling. That's good. Looking forward to Fractured Daydream. You gonna come over and play with me? Where did I come from? I came from there, so we're going this way. I can roam around relatively fine. Go this one first fast. And then I'll take. How did he take notice of me? Oh, I did not expect that follow-up. Jesus. How does that swing get me? Why am I'm not even being rash. Okay, I pull the lever. I think that was supposed to bring down the ladder already, which is already done. Heal. Okay. Let's see. Room is safe. Destroyed everything. Keep going. No branching paths. Back real quick. Okay, I was there before apparently. Oh, right, this is the place where I get to use daggers. Damn you, Lewis! Why did you immediately take aggro? I was literally trying to pull them over one by one. Oh boy. There we go, that's done. Shooty guy. Shooty guy is dead. It's just a fat one now. Good, good, good. Looking forward to playing Fractured Daydream. Need a long break from Final Fantasy XIV, so I'm glad that's coming out soon. Come to Guild Wars 2, man. Come play Guild Wars 2 with me and now. Oh, Sonic and Shadow, absolutely. I'm looking forward to the movie more than Shadow Generations. But we'll see. I'm only getting more and more excited for Fractured Daydream by now. Can't wait to play the open beta and of course the full release. And make sure to play the open beta because you'll be able to bring over your weapons. And not only the weapons for the available characters are gonna be dropping from the beta, but also for all the remaining of the roster. So don't miss out on it for sure. I'm being extremely careless. I feel like I'm gonna run out of potions if I keep going like this. Okay, I don't think I need to go there. Do I? Ah, that's just one way. I'm pretty sure I don't need to. Okay, that was very well timed dodge. That saved me the entire encounter, but this guy's now aware of me. Okay, yeah, there's nothing more that way. But still, more haze. I have 100k haze again. That's pretty good. Can't wait for Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic Movie 3. What about you? Yes, that is exactly what I'm looking forward to. Keanu Reeves is doing an incredible job from the 2-3 sentences we heard in the trailer at least. And it seems like, despite the more child-friendly approach of the Sonic movies, it seems like the tone is really capturing Shadow properly. The tone of him. Come on, Lewis, help me with the monkeys. There we go. Done, done, done. If I go up the ladder, there should be nothing left up the ladder, but still. Check real quick. Yeah, just go back down. There is a vestige here. And we're going this way. Now let's see where to go from here. If I go this way, it does not go to that missile. This is higher ground than that missile. Please get staggered. Thank you. Good stuff. Very good combat. I'd like to, but I've tried Guild Wars 2 and I just couldn't get into it. Can't really put my finger on it, why it didn't just gel with me. I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the fact that it has a very open approach compared to any other MMORPG out there. The core design mentality of Guild Wars 2 is that just do whatever you want, man. Seriously. But the general thing about RPGs, not just MMORPGs, is that the people tend to want a clear pathway to follow. So when a game says just do whatever the hell you want, you're like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. But once you get the hang of the mindset and start doing things you just enjoy in the game, it becomes really, really great. It's just, if you can't make that initial adapting of yourself, of your mindset into the game's freedom mindset, yeah, it becomes really troublesome to get into it. Like, it took me around a year after I completed the story, the core personal story. But what you can do is just follow the story. That gives you generally more than enough to do and realize what you want to do in the future. What I did was I basically started playing the story of Guild Wars 2, and that sprawled off to achievement chasing. As I unlocked more in the story, I got interested in the achievements, and started doing them. And once that progress was properly rolling up, I just started chasing even more. And that allowed me to get into other areas of the game that I didn't know existed. And that way I literally just sprawled into a myriad of activities that I want to engage with. It's a very liberating mindset, especially since Guild Wars 2 does not have the treadmill of gear grind. You don't get more powerful gear in new expansions, you just get more story. So it becomes a fashion game, so to and, you know, you don't feel like a hamster redoing the entire progression all the time. It's really, really nice. Oh, your problem was controller support. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that is done. This opened the door right there, I remember. One thing is, RuneScape has a similar approach, but I can play that game no problem, but I've been playing that game for years, so maybe it's an exception. You probably started that game at a time where you could adapt to that mindset, maybe. That usually does the trick quite a bit. When you start a game, it's subtle, but your mindset when approaching it makes a huge difference as well, as to whether you can make that initial adapting to begin with. I tried paying attention to the story of Guild Wars 2, but Final Fantasy XIV and Star Wars The Old Republic have spoiled me when it comes to story in MMOs, so I lost interest. I think the personal story, the main campaign story, is not the most interesting thing with Guild Wars, because it starts by just introducing you to the world, coming from Guild Wars, the original Guild Wars, I imagine. So if you're trying to jump in, the first 50-60% will end up feeling this is too much information. Towards the end of the personal story, the story really starts ramping up with the dragons and all that kind of stuff. And I think, in my opinion, the first Living World season was really, really good, which is also freely accessible to all players. Living World Season 2 was decent, but I think 1 just had so much more production value. That was a lot more interesting. And then the full-on expansions, Heart of Thorns is really great, Path of Fire is really great, like top-tier stories there. And I am yet to continue further. I think I did Living World Season 3. Or I just purchased it but didn't start playing it yet. But this is looking bad. Okay, can I bomb rush the left side? That's how I did the last time. Because this guy has a spawn animation, which he didn't this time around for some reason. Is he chasing me all the way? Yeah, that's bad. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. And then another shooter guy on the other side. There we go. Good clear. Well done, me. Okay, now I keep going this way, and I should eventually reach my previous bag. I think this opened the door that's right in front of me. Oh, please do, and let me know when you do, so I can guide you throughout. Like, Guild Wars 2 is as great as it is, partially because of its community and how much people help each other quite freely. It's really impressive. remember coming here, I think. I went this way, opened this door, came over here. Yeah, I was definitely here before. Let's see. I'll pull the middle one. Okay. Good going, good going. Are you looking forward to Guild Wars 3 whenever that comes out? Because I did hear that was accidentally announced. I followed the kind of news at that point. I'm not sure if Guild Wars 3 is actually announced, but it's a consideration of some sorts. And it kinda has to be, like, the game is quite old in terms of its engine, and ArenaNet is doing incredible amounts of creative stuff to get around of their own engine limitations every single time. Like, when you get into the specifics, it's mind-boggling how they are achieving the things they are achieving already under all the weight of that spaghetti code. So Guild Wars 3 is kind of an inevitability at some point, but I don't think it is happening anytime soon. They just released another large-scale expansion, Chanter Wilds, and I am so far back in the story so far. I have, like, I think 2 or 3 season stories and 2 or 3 full-scale expansions until I reach Chanter Wilds. So I still have a lot to do, which is why I can't even comment on how I would feel towards a Guild Wars 3. I have no idea. It's so far away from me, conceptually speaking. Something like that, I believe. It's more of a conceptual thing. Okay, can I use it? The device is not working. Means I thought the device was not working. I really do hope there's a missile here, because I don't want to go all the way back again. Nothing here. Oh, this probably calls the elevator around. Doesn't actually do anything. That's why it's not working. Someone was speaking. That's a vestige. That's just a map missile. Not enough. Not enough. I need a proper resting missile. Have you fought the duo boss here yet? You're scaring me, Ark. You're really scaring. Okay, descend the ladder. And that takes me to a place where I already was, I believe. Yeah, I think so. I'm just gonna check. Hey, welcome back, Dragon, and a welcome back to me as well from you, I imagine. Thank you for coming back, and hey there, Dan, welcome. You should be scared because they're the worst boss fight in the entire game. Anyone want to make me feel better by grabbing a 50k special Klein merch from my Teespring page? Ay, Ark. And I clearly was here before. Is this the rotating place where I defeated 2 fat guys? Yeah, this is it. This is it. We can definitely go back up. Yeah, that's where we came from. We go up here. It is going to be an experience, it seems. Yes, stream is back up. Welcome back, Philia. If enough people from the previous stream come back, I will actually talk about why I had to abruptly go away. Let's see, where to next? This way. Okay, I'll quickly take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. And I'm back before anyone was able to write anything. Don't know if I should feel good or bad because last stream was going really lively. And I don't mind, I got 2 new skills from free pulls after you ended stream, so in a way you gave me good luck. Oh, one's misfortune is another's fortune. That's good to know. Glad to help. Okay, so at some point I went this way. And then it appears I returned and went back the other way. Oh, thank you, Art. Appreciate it. Thank you. You should have saved that at least until I defeated the duo boss first try. I defeated the previous bosses first try, like 2 or 3 bosses, without having to redo them, so I'm quite proud of myself at the moment. Oh, there's an option to like. Doesn't seem like it allows me to like. Wonder what that is. What about if I hit the heart? Oh, I can heart the super chats. That's good. What happens if I reply? Your message will appear here. Interesting. This is a reply. Can other people reply to it as well? And why can't I like the super chat? Can you guys like the super chat? Do let me know. I'm learning the features, so please do it before it goes away. It is going away quite fast, actually. Hey there, Hector. Welcome. If you first try the duo boss, I will no joke super chat $30. Do you agree with me returning to home and upgrading my armor as well? Because I have the materials for it. And then I will steal up my psyche and I will first try it. Okay, so I'm the only one who can't like the super chat. I can only heart it as the creator. And everyone can reply to it. Perfect. Good to know. Thank you for participating in the experiment. Do whatever you want. Okay. Hey. Ooh. Gamer stance. Come back, come back. I don't want to get shot from the other guy far away. Lewis, can you throw the fire? Like, seriously, do the fire thing. Do the fire thing. Okay, I'm still within the frame in my gamer stance as well. That is good. First try, duo boss incoming. Go this way and go up. Let's butter this bread, gamers. I still haven't gotten back to the exact same place where I dropped all my stuff. I won't get anything from that big guy. When Gale farming party? What is Gale farming party? Oh, the new weapon type. I'm pretty sure I have Rosso. I will start farming for level 180 weapons soon. I don't know what their name is yet. Going this way. That's where everything dropped. Come on, get baited. Where's the door? Hey, good, monkeys are dead. I don't care whether you got electric lamps or not, I got this. Is there still one more monkey? No, monkey's gone. Oh, there is. There's a normal enemy. Ow. I remember the partner AI being more aggressive when I last played. Maybe I'm just misremembering since it's been years since I last played this game. Sometimes Lewis is extremely aggressive. Sometimes he's always in the parry stance waiting for something to happen. I am not exactly sure why that's the case. Okay, what happens if I pull the lever? Are those ladders gonna come down? Yes. Okay, we keep going this way. There are still a lot of places in this map that I didn't explore. Like, this is a... So far, it is not as bad as the cathedral. It's not as maze-like, it's been relatively straightforward. There are no secret jumping down spots, despite there being a huge amount of verticality. Ah. At least I think. If there are, and I haven't seen any, that is bad on my side. Nice. I am not looking forward to the grind either way, though. I always used Yakumo, if I'm remembering his name right. It's probably Yakumo, not Yakumo. I don't know, but I cannot relate to these characters. I cannot remember their names or anything because there's not much story going on around from where I'm looking. So I'm not the one to ask those questions either. Device is not working. Okay, where is that elevator gonna take me? Because that is a completely different elevator than last time. Because the map says I haven't been here before. One more quick titanium. Very important. Okay, we need to take the elevator from the looks of it, and this is not gonna do anything. This is just to call up the elevator, I imagine. Yes, it is. Oh, it's going up! I thought we'd go down. And I think I missed out on a collectible. A normal item, not a collectible. It's fine. And that's a missile. Actual missile. Yes, thank you. Hey. Doing good so far. Nothing will be as bad as the cathedral in terms of pathways. It's pretty straightforward from here if I remember. Oh, that's good. That is good to know. Cathedral. I mean, my stream is still up. I don't remember how exactly it was, but I remember how I felt going through that entire map. That was horrible, horrible. One thing I don't get about this game is why there are these skyscraper-sized cathedrals in a world that is supposed to be a post-apocalyptic Earth. Because cathedrals have nice architecture. It's really simple. That is the purple door that takes us to the next area. And this is a... Is this the double boss? Okay. We're backing home. Backing home for some upgrades. I am working hard for that, for those $30. Maybe it's explained in God Eater, since if I remember, this game takes place in the God Eater. Does it? Is it like a God Eater reboot or spiritual successor of sorts? Back during Hollow Realization, God Eater was like huge. We had the collab with it. Wait, what's going on? I'm just here for the shop, lady. Upgrade weapon. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be an option because we don't have Queen Tungsten. But yeah, I think I can upgrade Night Spear to the max. That's gonna give me a lot of additional defense, I imagine. No, it doesn't give defense? What? Where is even the defense stat? There is no defense stat. The stats of this game is so confusing to me. Why does armor still keep giving me more attack? I want more survivability. I mean, I'll take more attack, but I want more survivability. Sure, let's do it. As much as I can. Can't complain about being more powerful. And I think this is the last one I can do, +9. The rest will require tungsten. Yep. As far as it goes. That's it. Should I speak to other people? Maybe they'll have something for me? Okay, 650,000 haze. That is supposed to give me... I should actually have a little bit more. That should give me like 5, 6, 7 levels. Five, 6, 7, 8, 8 levels. Okay, that does increase my HP and stamina, and also increases my attacks. Good. Nothing increases my defense though. For some reason. Let's do it. And now we teleport back to the level. Missile as in nuclear missile. I swear, next time I hear a complaint about the missile pronunciation, I am explicitly going to call it a mistle. So people stop complaining. Blame English, not me. Oh boy, Blade Bearer and Cannoneer. Is that the dual boss indeed? I think it's just a game that takes place in the universe, since its story is still self-contained and doesn't really retcon anything in the God Eater lore, to my knowledge. I see. Random question for Fractured Daydream. Is Philia a playable character in that game? No, it is not. And do not hold your breath for Gameverse characters. They may get introduced later down the line if the game continues to remain successful, continues to be successful first, and continues to remain successful afterwards. You need to do one to be able to do the other. And if it does, I'm pretty sure a lot of the Gameverse characters are gonna get introduced. There are some really popular and cool characters there that they will definitely draw from. But they need the game and the fans to prove themselves, in my opinion. Canon characters will be first. Philia hasn't been announced for Fractured Daydream, but since she had a cameo in Progressive Movie, there's a chance she could be in Fractured Daydream, but I don't know if Fractured Daydream is going off of light novel or anime for its canon. Both, kinda, sorta. I think it will strictly remain within the limits of light novels in terms of its story, because that's where the proper information and lore comes from. But it won't shy away from portraying things that are anime editions that don't necessarily contradict the main canon. And as for non-canon characters, someone like Philia, for example, later down the line, I would expect those, if the game continues to be successful, I would expect those characters to be introduced without a story attached. Because if they have a story attached, they can't mention anything about their Gameverse experiences or Gameverse selves. So if they have a story, they need to be full-on blank slates from the beginning. Only their personality remains, none of their relationship. But easier would be, hey, here's a nice multiplayer character, please enjoy. And I think that works perfectly fine. Not every character needs to be introduced with a story. Okay, I will fully answer the chat before diving into those two, because I need to concentrate. Concord is just an impressive failure, especially coming from Sony. But yeah, the reality is there's only so many non-unique feeling live services that can be around. Because live services, by their nature, they require all the time of the player all the time. So a bit of an unsustainable design choice if you're looking around against the competition. If you can't be better than the others, and even if you are better than the other live service games, there's the problem that people are already attached to other live services that you can't even pull people away from the other games into your own game, even if you're better. And that's a big problem. that makes the overall live service genre quite unsustainable, extremely hard to penetrate, and all that kind of stuff. It's just thinking about everything. And also, as I get older I say, I'm 28. As I age from youth into adulthood, I'm like, I really don't care about events. They don't bring anything to your game. They don't bring meaningful content. They're just burning me out with additional, extremely grindy, time-limited missions. So my opinion on live service games is souring over time as time passes. Who's a popular SAO Gamers character? Philia and Straya, really popular. Rain, really popular. Tia has her fanbase alongside Premiere. Kura and Zeliska are really adored by the OCMC extremely vocal fanbase. Itsuki, you'd be surprised how popular he is. Medina is generally disliked to her personality. I don't like Rogu. I don't like Rogu all that much, but he has his fans. A lot of people enjoy his juvenile cheerfulness. And Dorothy is just an extremely well-written character, in my opinion, that I would love to see more of. But Last Recollection came at the tail end of a tiring Alsatian licorice process, and not many people sadly got to experience Dorothy at her best. That was a bit of a shame. The subtitle choices also did not do her justice towards the end game, I'll say. But yeah, there are a lot of popular game characters. Koharu, not part of the Gameverse, but incredibly popular. Last Recollection has a lot of reasons combined that led to it leaving a sour taste in people's mouth. I still did not do a full review for it, did I? I need to get back to it, do all the character missions, and then I'll do it before dropping YouTube. Good luck with the bosses. Time to get your $30. I'll do my best. I'm curious to see how well Fractured Daydream does against Grand Blue Relink, since that's pretty much Fractured Daydream's main competition. Pretty much, yeah. People keep bringing up the release date of Dragon Ball, and I'm like, those games are not competing at all. Even their fan bases do not compete. They are just two completely different games from two completely different series that cater to almost completely different fan bases. It's not a problem, that's fine. Koharu is not a Gameverse character, no. Koharu is an Integral Factor character. Integral Factor is not part of the Gameverse. Gameverse refers to Hollow Fragment to Last Recollection, the continuity, not all existing Sword Art Online games. Nah, PS5 Pro is not $700 because Concord failed and Sony's trying to make up the money. Tech is actually getting relatively expensive in the past couple of years. I can't save it on PlayStation. Hey there, Super Saiyan Blue Myron. Welcome. Another random question. Do you have Philia merch? I do not. I did do an illustration for Philia's birthday at some point. I am pretty sure I never uploaded it to my Pixiv, but I should have it on my Twitter. Let me check real quick. Gamerturk 95. Philia. Oh my god, that's a horrible, horrible drawing. Jesus. There you go. Hope you enjoy it. To be frank, a lot of the things I have seen about PS5 Pro's $700, like people are memeing about saying things like Sony just saw for 2 years after PlayStation 5's release that people can get away by selling the base PS5 for $700, so they decided to give it a try themselves. And while they are mostly memeing, it is true to a certain extent. Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece games are most known popular anime games. Sure. But they are not competing with SAO. People go for SAO not because it's an anime, but because it's SAO. Whereas for Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, the mainstream anime shonen offerings, I put it that way, they are a bit more interchangeable with their huge fan bases already. For things that stay outside of that huge mainstream anime stuff, you would not see that much of a threat to each other. They are their own fan bases. Now that a certain character is promoted from game character to novel character, do you expect her in Fractured Daydream? Later down the line, way before any other Gameverse characters, yes. But again, still far away. We have the DLC Pass 1, and then a lot more already shown canon characters in the anime who can appear. I'd say even Mito, I'm not gonna dive deeper into that, is going to be before that other certain character who just became canon. Regarding Sonic Shadow Generations, do you think it was a good choice to bring back Metal Overlord as a boss for the Shadow side of the game? Absolutely. The game is supposed to be fun. And it can do anything it wants to be interesting and fun. I don't care if Metal Overlord is for some reason attacking Shadow. Generations was never known for its story anyways. And the Shadow side, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a better story in comparison. So I don't particularly mind Metal Overlord fighting Shadow. I'm sure it'll work out just as fun. What is your prediction after GGO Season 2 is finished? Will there be a new SAO movie and then anime series? How far do I go? I'll just say my usual stuff. I'm not gonna dive deeper into things. We may hear something within the next week after the final episode of AGGO Season 1 re-airing in Japan. And then we may hear something on November 7 about the new SAO movie, if anything is happening with it. I have my doubts at this point. Or we may hear something at the end of GGO Season 2 on Japanese TV about the upcoming anime original SAO movie. And sadly, that is all I'm allowed to say. I'm not gonna dive deeper into it. But at the latest, expect something at the end of Alternative Gun Gale Online Season 2. At the latest, expect something. Yes, that works. I'm just happy Shadow is getting some love after so long. It feels like they've ignored him. Absolutely. I'm glad Frontiers put a lot of emphasis on other characters and paved the way into more characters coming back into the mix. And the movies are doing a good job as well. The movies, of course, moving a bit more slowly. But still, we're getting there. The Year of Shadow really helped bringing Shadow back into the mix with a proper writing team on both sides. Season 4, United Ring Arc. Just don't. Don't expect it. Not gonna happen. If the Sonic 3 movie is successful and they make a sequel, which characters' plotlines do you expect to see? Do I say, do I answer that under the assumption that Jim Carrey is really totally done playing Eggman this time around or not? If Eggman stays around, I would love to see an Unleashed kind of thing. Light Gaia, Dark Gaia with Chip. And I think that benefits the movie side as well. The movie loves going into different regions and all that kind of stuff. It's good for its marketability as well. It's why the second movie was a relatively worldwide movie. This one, the third one, it's exploring a bunch of stuff. Even the Japanese title is something Mission Tokyo or something. So an Unleashed inspired movie would actually be really, really great. And we'd be able to see a Werehog Sonic. Although the Sonic in the movies may need to mature a bit, in my opinion. Sonic Adventure 1 could work with Chaos. We could explore the Chaos Emerald lore a bit more, which has not been done at all in the movies. The Knuckles side had a little bit of it hinted at it, but it can still be explored. And I am seeing the view count really go up when I'm not playing the game and actually answering questions. Maybe I should do this more. Interact with people. What a surprise. If Eggman is not around, that becomes a big problem. There's not much you can do that will interest people if there is no Eggman around. The comic readers, the IDV comics or whatever, they will keep bringing these topics up. Oh, they can do this arc from the comics without Eggman. They can do this arc in the comics without Eggman. They can bring this super totally famous villain from the comics. The reality is, it may be popular for the group that is reading the Sonic comics, but they don't realize that the comic readers are an incredibly niche audience. The comic villains are not going to do anything for the mainstream fan base. They know Eggman, they know Eggman, they know Eggman, they know Eggman. No other Sonic villain exists in the Sonic series for the mainstream audience. So without Jim Carrey, the movies are a bit problematic. The Shadow the Hedgehog plot can work, unless they're already doing some of it in the movie. We don't know. So they can do a Black Doom thing with Shadow. But if you don't pull from the games, which is almost exclusively Eggman, can't exactly do much. It's a bit problematic in that sense. Okay, I'll keep answering. This is a good stream, although I keep delaying my $30 right now. I don't want to waste too much of Ark's time before I inevitably fail. And let me try catching up a little fast. I'll also plug this so it charges while I speak. The only two bosses confirmed for the Shadow side of Sonic Shadow Generations are BioLizard and Metal Overlord. I don't know who will be the remaining bosses. We have seen a new form for Black Doom, or the Doom Eye, in the Japanese key visual, which goes extremely hard, by the way. That is an incredible key visual. Hey there, Major Wolf, welcome. I am still not done with Code Vein. No, I'm playing once or twice per week. On the live streams, exclusively. So, I'm doing my best. Do you know that Kirito's English voice actor is the current voice actor of Silver the Hedgehog? Oh, is Peppenbrook doing Silver's voice? Silver the Hedgehog behind the voice actors. Oh yes, he did. For a while now, he has been. The fact of the matter is, while I harp on the dub voices of a lot of characters, English dub voices, that's mostly a voice direction thing. It's more of an industry standard that they are trying to go with recognizable voices to attract interest to different anime, because it's a niche thing still in the Western market. But when these voice actors transition over to games or even light novels, they have an immense range. So whenever I hear a bad voice performance, my first instinct is that it is the voice direction's fault, not the actors themselves. They're incredibly talented. They have an immense range. They just need to be given the correct direction. Well, correct in my opinion at the end of the day. SA1, Frontiers, and Unleashed, I could see them doing, since those are some of the more popular games in the franchise. Those are some of the games that actually have a story within the franchise. That's how you should put it. The other games don't actually have proper stories. They just have check marks to follow with rambling in between. Yeah, Sonic Dash is doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know. If they do a Shadow Side movie or project, they'd probably take the general beats of Shadow and just reimagine it like they're doing for Sonic 3 movie. Yeah, probably. I would expect the same from the others as well, by the way. I never expect full-on adaptations of those movies, because much like Sonic X, they need to integrate the human side somehow. And to be frank, I am not at all disappointed by that. Like, especially the second movie. The wedding stuff I actually enjoyed much more than I expected. And I really like the guys, Tom. I usually refer to him with the actor's name, but I forgot the actor's name. But I really like Tom's character in general. Like, I hate Chris Thorndike from Sonic X and the involved humans there, because they're caricatures, but the humans in the Sonic movies, they have been enjoyable. They could have a little bit less focus, but I'm perfectly fine with them. They're really an enjoyable bunch. Am I still able to be a channel member? Yes, you can. Thank you for asking. There should be a button down in the chat somewhere. Or even a direct link in the description of the stream. It is still here for a couple more months until I'm gone. It will be gone when I'm gone. I will turn it off manually, yes. But for now, it's still here. And yes, please do not forget to hit the like button, where I'm not even playing the game and answering your questions. You're fine, man. I'm doing nothing right now aside from trying to get games working on my laptop, since I have Linux on there. Oh, you installed Linux on your laptop. Interesting choice. I did use a lot of Linux when I was still doing computer sciences. For a year I did, at least. Okay, I at least have to do it for Philia before he goes away. Sorry, I'm on a plane, so the internet is spotty. I couldn't tune in earlier. That's the first time someone is watching me on a flight. So, no worries, Major Wolf. Flight internet is expensive and slow. I never get it for that very reason, but I appreciate you spending your flight here with me. Thank you, Dan. Welcome back to being a member. Can I not like member appearances? No, that feature is only for super chats apparently. Unfortunate. It's like games going with Nolan North or the voice actor of Joel from Last of Us, since they are the most well-known VAs in the industry. Not exactly, not the same thing, because as I said, game industry allows the voice actors to actually use their ranges, unlike the anime industry, where they are getting Bryce Papenbrook to be Bryce Papenbrook. Or rather, they are getting Eren from Attack on Titan to do Eren as a different character. Which sounds exactly the same as Kirito. So if you're a Sword Art Online fan, you can go, oh, I know this main character voice, I may be interested in this. That's mainly what they are doing. They are basically using tropes, the voice actors similar to tropes, to pull you into a familiar environment. Whereas the games don't need that. You will not recognize Nolan North unless you know already from the credits or elsewhere 90% of the time. Because he's just using his range and he's an incredible voice actor in the first place. Similarly, Bryce Papenbrook, I know he has the range. He's silver, I didn't know until someone mentioned. Completely different voice. In the Sword Art Online light novels by Yempress, really good voice range for different characters. It's just the anime industry that was always in a weird spot since 4Kids days. You know, all those problems, no longer current problems, but still, that tries to get the interest of people to spread into the rest of the anime niche. So to say, it's still a niche, no matter how much it's growing, thanks to Crunchyroll's incredible efforts. I can't really talk down on Crunchyroll on that aspect. They are doing an incredible job as well. But yeah, I can probably do a full-on structured video about it, so rambling here won't do it justice. You're back in time, Gamerturk. Did things go well earlier? Yes. The thing is, at the end of the month, I have a trip to Athens for about a week. And I bought my plane tickets earlier today, sent them over to Mom to let her know. And then she realized, hey, you bought tickets for October, not for September. That's why I had to just rush cancel the previous stream, head over to booking.com to cancel my thing. Good thing I did. I think there's a 24-hour period to cancel your booking without any fees. And I managed to, catch that. That's why I rushed out. And got a new ticket for the actual September dates. And came back to the stream again. Unleashed would probably be the easiest then, since that was the last mainline Sonic game to feature humans in it. True. I'd be interested for a live-action Professor Pickles, to be honest. And I really want to see more of Chip. I don't know why people hate Chip, but Chip was a really nice character. Both before regaining his memories and after regaining his memories. Chip was great. I wish later Sonic games maintained the bracelet. I have no idea why they didn't. Like, I understand the SA2 upgrades never being featured again. Those are throwaway upgrades just to show you got some upgrade. But like Chip's bracelet, it had a certain value, you know? Similarly, I would have loved to see the real Shadow without the inhibitor rings after SA2. They had so many chances to do it, but inhibitor rings are also kinda sorta important. And they generally did not know what to do with Shadow for about 20 years. Can't really blame them. But Chip's bracelet. Man, what a missed opportunity. Since Sonic games are not really popular here in the Netherlands, for years I thought that Sonic X was just another cartoon on Jetix, and it took years to realize that he was a game character. Oh my god. Holland, officially the worst Sonic fan place. I want a PC that doesn't have Windows on it, plus I plan on getting into computer programming. Okay. The moment you go into computer programming, it's easily Linux stuff. Completely understandable. Also, Visual Code Studio is your friend. It's really good. And if you get the Copilot Assistant from GitHub, it's incredibly useful. It helped me immensely in my statistics programming throughout my entire master's thesis. Incredible experience. I enjoy SAO games and Code Vein as well. It's cool. Welcome back, Dan. Thank you very much. To be frank, Bryce hasn't had many games to voice Silver in. 3 games I have seen on Behind the Voice Actors, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna try and convince my parents to let me buy your merch before you depart as a thank you. Just pick the one you enjoy the most. I would recommend the first day poster. It's beautiful, but what Teespring offers me as a baseline, it's a bit expensive for a poster if you ask me. But yeah, the first day merch that I have is my favorite. Second place, Lens Squad. Klein is third place. But it's my 50,000 special. So, there's that. Thank you, Philia. Yeah, good thing I fixed it, because if my mom hadn't told me, I would just go to the airport in Vienna without even checking that reservation twice, and only then I would realize, oh my god, my ticket is for next month, not today. Yeah, so huge crisis averted. The only most recognized English voice actors of Shinon and Yui is Rukia and Orihime from Bleach. I have never watched Bleach, I'll be perfectly honest. As I said, it could be more than 3. I did not scroll all the way down. I just... Very simple check. Just a heads up, the Phantom events backup may wanna nab gems. What Phantom events? Doesn't matter. Time to concentrate. Let's get those 30 bucks. Everything I need. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't know there'd be a cutscene. They're all gonna run out before the cutscene ends. I was so prepared to just get into it. Maybe they're already dead? Watch out for the surprise AoEs under. Thank you for the warning. Oh, he's just hacking. We got this, we got this. I am the true beater. He literally said main dish, and the English went with main course. Okay. That is actually the one interesting music I am hearing for once in this game. The music in general is not according to my tastes in this game. I need a little bit more excitement rather than orchestral drama. Oh my god! How about you don't do that? Why did you suddenly focus on me? Let's go deal with Lewis, Jesus. I can't even catch my breath. She's just coming at me instantly. Okay. I am not getting those $30, am I? Oh, what the... An attempt was made. Before I tried that, I was worried about my $30. Now I'm more worried about as to how I'm actually gonna defeat this. Nah, ranking events on Memory Defrag, they were fun. They did not have this range and complexity to them. They always had an optimal path to do things that wasn't as free-flowing. The patterns were actually set based on health gates and action patterns. This is gonna take a bit. Took me 3 days to kill this boss. Let's hope it won't take me as much. By the way, they're not surprise AoEs, it's them casting. Like, I already caught up to the casting animation of the AoEs on the ground. The problem is how unpredictable their aggros are. Like, if Lewis would successfully keep the Blade Runner occupied, I would be able to take the Cannoneer. But the Blade Runner is suddenly switching from Lewis over to me while I'm dealing with the fat one. That makes it really hard. Really, really hard. Maybe I can try to take care of the Blade Runner first. If their physical appearances is any sign of their tankiness, she may go down faster, maybe? $72-hour stream, let's go. Let's not. I'll beat it. I'll beat it today. 4, maybe 5 tries. We'll see. Take care, Philia. Thank you very much for joining this long already. It's very late for you, I know. I think in a weird way, their aggro pools are shared. I don't think their aggro pools would be shared, but it just may depend on your actions. Like, if you're attacking on one, you're still using attacking actions, and that may start affecting the other one's aggro as you do that. So that may be it. Not in a shared pool kind of way, but individual, affected by the overall environment. Okay, my plasma cartridge is still here. I'll try taking the Blade Runner this time around. Nope, nope, nope. Another flipping start. Jesus. Okay, the plasma cartridge at least auto-replenishes. I thought it was a proper consumable. But yeah, this is gonna be a painful challenge, isn't it? Let's do this. Do 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 do. I just need to keep both of them in my sight, which is not very possible. Like, she just changed over her aggro to me for no apparent reason. Oh boy, that was dangerous. Okay, third hit kind of screwed me over there. No, I did not want to use plasma card. I was trying to heal. God damn it. Oh boy, stop doing that many side steps. Jesus. That one already caught up to me as well. Okay, well, she's occupied. How about... Yeah, that didn't work out as I expected. Jesus. Come over, yes. Stop dodging behind the thing, man. This is annoying. Oh boy. Hey, come on. She's stunned. Good, good. Got a bunch of attacks in. Third one, and that's it. Okay, I may not need my own soundtrack. I really like the soundtrack of this boss. Oh, Blade Runner's back onto... No, back onto Lewis. I'll chase the big guy for a second. She back to me? No. Oh boy, okay, it's close. Not good. How is she? I got Blade Runner down to 50. Which is a good accomplishment if you ask me. I'm just gonna grab my haze if I can. Not that it's gonna do anything. Why did I even do that? Yeah. Good try though. This was going relatively well. Below 40% for Blade Runner. And I got a good sense of their pattern. Yes, we are going to be around for a long time, and I am obviously totally not getting my my $30. I was very eager for that, you know? I am quite confident as well. I was like, yeah, the past 3 areas, they were very easy. I aced them all in single try. Not even felt any kind of danger. That's an easy $30 for me. Ark knew better. Ark knew what he was doing. By the way, there's another version of this boss in the depths, which is ironically easier than this version. I will also be doing the depths with Scramble, so I won't be alone. If anything happens, it will be Scramble's fault, so... That is not particularly a worry. This right here, blocking my story progression. It is a problem. How many chapters in Code Vein so far? I don't really know. More than I expected. Okay, this time my plasma cartridges did not fill back up. Unfortunate. But yeah, my tactic remains the same. I am going for Blade Runner. I can actually use environment to stay safe relatively. Oh shit. Come on, back to me, back to me. So far? Just a fat guy? Ooh! Two, three. Oh, she had something like an electric shield of sorts. Maybe I should pay attention to that. That could be something. I just realized when I landed that last hit. Also, this boss is funnily enough harder than the final boss of this arena. That was the same with the cathedral as well. There was a double boss before the actual boss of the cathedral, I remember. And that was really painful to go through. Whereas the final boss, while as an overall complete fight, it was harder, it had multiple phases and checkpoints in the middle. I remember that. It's damage reduction, so it doesn't do any counters or anything, okay. I do want to see what that guy is doing behind my back. No. Go around, see what guy is doing. She actually dodged before completing her attack, just to dodge my attack. Ugh. Okay, I think this is a clear reset right now. Ran out of stamina. Not optimal. Oh, I missed an entire stun period. That is extremely sad. Two. No, three. One, two. Again, not a third attack. That is... No, that was perfectly fine, just stay. Both of them were completely isolated and I like that. Ow. I don't know what I did. Oh, big guy stun. Two, three, go. Just a minor stagger. Ooh, that was very dangerous. Okay, I got fat guy's aggro. Changed again. I did not expect the third one this time. One. Run. I think this works generally fine if you can mentally adjust to a free-flowing, changing aggro game. Yep, she's back on me. Ooh, that was a very cool attack, not gonna lie. I like that. Oh, okay. Not expect a burst attack like that. Doing good. She's back on me. Only one potion left. Two, three. You're mine. 1, 2, 3, mine, and a full-on stun, and the... Go and head. No more potion. Ooh, good though, very good. Just over 10%, and once it's down to a single boss, I'm pretty sure I can do it. Okay, that's a topic I have no idea about, so I'm just gonna return back to the game. Oh yeah. Good stuff though, good stuff. I need to use my active abilities a bit more. Be sure I can draw some benefits from it. Oh, take care, Drylga. Thank you for staying around. Make it. Oh, starting with that AoE attack. That's the choice. 1, 2, 3, mine. Okay, aggro change. Blade Runner change to me. Like this. I really love that lunge attack. The effects, the animation work, beautiful. God damn it. That's fine. I need to have the big guy in my sight. I don't know what the big guy is doing, and that is what scares me. I literally went through that entire thing. Can you get me up, Lewis, or are we dead? Yeah, we're dead. We're not getting that back and forth. That was going so well at the beginning, but the moment a Blade Runner came to the corner and I lost sight of the big one, that's when it went south. So that is absolutely the key. If I can maintain having them in my sight, I can react to the big one's AoE attack, and I can properly adjust to the patterns of the Blade Runner. That definitely works. I'm still bummed this game never got a sequel. It was pretty popular when it came out as well. Like, it was all over the place, the Dark Soul of anime. I think people enjoyed it a lot as well for what it was. One, two, three. Ugh, mistimed completely. Three. One. I'll stay over here and heal. And I need to get the other one back in my sight. Oh wow, that's a big aggro switch right there. And I'm gonna die stupidly. Really unnecessary. Okay, she switched. Who's on me? Not the Ice Lady. I can land a hit or two. There we go. Stun before she lunged. Perfect. I am in love with that lunge attack, I'm not gonna lie. Such a beautiful move. She's back on me. 2, 3. On Lewis again. Gonna switch. Yep, she's back on me. On me again. Lunge, perfect. A single hit attack as well. Okay, she's not turning to me for now. Okay, big one down to 50. And Ice Lady not switching just yet. Oh no, 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 wrong attack. Did I lose Lewis? I am extremely salty about that because I did use the health share. It just didn't connect for some reason. Wow. Still, great run. I am actually having a lot of fun. This does not feel as frustrating as I remember the Cathedral fight to be. I am having fun. It is challenging. So far it feels 90% fair, let's say. The fact that my healing didn't connect, it's annoying. But this is a very well balanced, challenging fight. That is a lot of ad control, aggro control. I am enjoying this a lot. I'm glad you're streaming right now. It makes the 4.5-hour flight go by faster. Where are you going? Holiday, vacation? Before the schools open or something? That's a long flight. It was popular, but unfortunately it took like half a year for it to reach 1 million sales. Anime effect maybe? As I keep saying, anime is still very much a niche, no matter how much of a growing sector it is. And you know, Crunchyroll is doing great as they are, but for example, when I was working with the publisher in Turkey for the Sword Art Online Progressive Movies, they were really aggressively trying to bring anime movies into Turkish theaters, but they were facing so many different challenges in doing so. And even when they did, they could not find a way to convince the audiences to come into the theaters or cinemas to actually feature the movies. It remains a niche, a weird niche with its unique problems. The music is incredible. I love the music. You're doing way better at this boss than my first times fighting this boss. I feel like I got the gist of it. I just need to not face the 10% of times where I was unfortunate, and the remaining parts just getting the train rolling. I got the mechanics under control, the patterns under control. I just need the execution left. Like, I am not having a frustrating time where I feel hopeless, where I don't know what to do. I know what to do. I have a good game plan. I see it working. I just need to be on point with my execution. And that's what makes this boss so much fun for me. and I need to not forget my actives. That's important. I love that attack. Please do that more. Oh, no. Rotate behind its back. If Blade Runner focuses on me, I'll be fine. I think she focused on me. Yeah. She's with me. 2, 3. Too early dodge. That was bad on me. 2, 3, go. She's gone, so we heal twice. Okay, big guys on me. This is dead. I think it gets stuck by the pillar. No, it just went through the pillar just fine. I mean, she's down in the fire. She should take fire damage, no? Lewis just gave me the health he didn't have. And Lewis is absolutely cheating. I'm following his actions as well. He should not be dodging some of those attacks that he's dodging. Okay. Switch aggro maybe? Give me Blade Runner back? No, Blade Runner's still on Lewis. And Lewis just betrayed me by pulling the attack over to me. Does that attack even do anything? I don't understand. They don't want to focus on me for some reason. Okay, there we go. Blade Runner's on me. Okay. I love that attack! Okay, that was a single hit. Getting some nifty dodges. A little bit lucky. But hey, I'll take what I can get. Okay. One. Just one. That was also just one. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. Yeah, I can't get Lewis back up. 2, 3. I saw that coming. Couldn't react. If the Blade Runner comes faster. Never mind. Did not enjoy that. Oh boy, the amount of shit I'm dodging right now. Coming back from vacation. Ah, that's sad. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave partner AI more iframes on their dodges. I'm pretty sure the partner AI is just outright cheating. It's not iframes, he's standing still and he just takes a scripted amount of damage when he has to and doesn't take any damage when he's not scripted to. Like, since I'm trying to have both bosses constantly on my screen to keep checking them, watch what happens to Lewis. He's not even dodging most of the time. He's literally just standing there parrying attacks that are unparryable and all that kind of stuff. He's not taking damage. It is absolutely scripted AI action, so to say. Scripted for excitement or whatever it is. Welcome back, Polsky. Two, three. I couldn't go for three because fucking fire attack. Okay, big guy's on me. Oh, woman's on me. I can't check, but thank you, Ark. Appreciate it. I love that attack! Please do that more. Something about that attack is incredibly captivating. Two, three, go. That was a very lucky dodge on my side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aggro change, good. That helps me immensely. And back with me. Perfect timing, perfect stagger. Let's keep it up. Never mind, wasn't as perfect. 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Okay, aggro change. Healing time. Okay, I'm back with Blade Runner. Fireboy is on me as well. Not cool. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 I'm so close, I'm so close. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Aggro change, safe. Come back to me, Blade Runner, I got you. Come on. Bad time, Lewis. Just don't die. Okay, Blade Runner's on me. Back on Lewis, back on me. I can't get Lewis back up, I'm gonna die myself. 2, 3. Blade Runner's gone. Okay, I just need to rotate around him. Okay, full on stagger, good. Go back. I just need to watch out for his blast attack. Yeah, that one. That's the only real danger I have. And he can't turn around, so the moment he starts doing that attack, I basically get a free attack pass. Oh, shouldn't have taken that risk. I knew it was coming. heal up. Healed up. Just need to continue being patient. That's what this is. Like the patterns are fully telegraphed, easy to counter. Rotate to his back, down, perfect. Got a nice stagger. Dodge that, perfect. This fight is completely in my control. What a fun fight. Last hit. Incredibly fun. I would love to fight that boss again, as it is. Like Ark says there's an easier version in the depths, I want this version again. Incredibly fun. Ah, that's nice. Really nice. Thank you, Ark. I'm gonna heart that as well, despite the fact that it's gone from the top sticky. Thank you. Oh! Thank you. I appreciate it. But again, it was incredibly fun. Like that was brilliant experience. I love it. I love it. I keep running out of superlatives. Not that I'm used to praising stuff. I'm always looking for improvement and digging things so I can find solutions to things. So praising is not as easy. I don't know what to praise, but a beautiful fight. Look at the map. Look at the map. Can I not make that larger? Like the mini-map shows everywhere that the heat map of where I was. Forces me to use the entire arena, be tactical with my placement so I can follow both of their attacks at the same time. Constant aggro switching back and forth, trying to find those opportunities to stick one or two stabby stabs. And a beautiful ice lunge attack. Love it. Give me a game that consists of this alone. And I'm sold. Wow. And thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. Is that your first super chat? Is that what YouTube says? They did so many things with super chats. I'm amazed. Oh, let me catch up with the chat now, normally. Oof, good stuff. I got a headache. But good stuff. It's a good headache. Hey there, Master Chief. And bye there, Master Chief. Did you get a good dopamine? Absolutely, I did. It was beautiful. Also, the depths version may be easier. It does have something extra to it that isn't in this version that might make it up being easier. I'm looking forward to it. I love this. I love the entire boss fight and the duel dynamic. Beautiful stuff. But that's not the end of the zone, is it? Oh, that's where I came from. Okay, let's finish this area so I can wrap up the stream. And thank you very much again, Brave and Dan. Really appreciate it. Let's see what else is in store. Mido is up ahead apparently. But at this point I don't even care. Oh, he said something extremely funny apparently. I don't even care at this point. I'm still living the high of that boss. I'm not at all interested in what they're saying or what the bad guy may have to say. Like, I got this, bro. Let's settle this down. I got this. I'm ready for a second boss battle. I'm perfectly fine right now. I see you guys commenting about the voice actors. The problem is when I'm streaming, since I'm having everything from the TV speakers, I can't actually hear them. I have the volume set quite low so that my mic doesn't cause an echo for you. So I can't quite recognize the voices. Oh wait, we're having the boss fight straight here. Okay, I offered the challenge. I'll take it. Interesting choice. Is he just gonna gobble up the 3 relics? Oh no, it's gone back through the door. That can't be good. Oh, you absorbed like 50 of them. Does that not count for something? You could try next Scarlet Nexus. That's been on my radar during its launch window. If it ever comes to PlayStation Plus, I will gladly play it. That is an unnecessarily large backrest. Looks relatively useless. I love Mido's sword. It's probably my favorite weapon in the game. Can we get it? I blinked for a second. What happened? We're good, guys. I defeated the dual boss. I can defeat anything, no problem. There is absolutely no tension at this point. We got this covered. The plane's internet keeps getting cutting out, so I'm gonna see. Take care, Major Wolf. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for being around. And again, plane internet. I know how it is. Nice, nice. I'm getting that sword and just letting it rest in my vault and collect dust. Because I'm perfectly happy with my impaling, stunning impaler. Same here. Like, when I see the price and the speeds and the caps they're offering, I'm like, I wanted to read a book anyways. How about you wait and investigate what's happening? Oh, he's a dragon now. He's a bearded old dragon. Yeah, I'll defeat it. I defeat a bunch of dragons in Guild Wars so far. Some really cool particle effects, by the way. Like, I did not expect such good particle effects from a relatively old game like this. Yeah, I just read books whenever I'm on the plane. Like, long commutes, train rides, boat rides, plane rides. Those are my opportunities to properly just let go of internet altogether and read the books.
あらゆるものを食らう化け物の姿をあの存在がレブナントのさらなる力の糧となる進化こそが至上の命題主としての使命であり望みなのだ愚かなグレゴリオはそのことを理解できず
Feels like part of that was animated for the English dialogue, which was longer, and they could get away with shortening it in Japanese because the guy doesn't have a mouth. It's covered. Some of those impact words are really not paying off, not working in tandem with the animation. Feels odd. Aren't these games usually made Japan first, Japanese first, and localizations later? Or maybe English one doesn't land as well and something else went wrong with the storyboarding or syncing things up properly.
全くの偽善ヘドが出るさあ
Who's Gregorio again?
もうゆりかごは必要
Feels
だ
like a good person.
共に進化の階段を登ろうではないか
This guy is just Bondrewd from Naked Abyss, isn't he?
そんなこと許されるはずがない。
進化の速度についてこれない列島に生きている価値などない
Who's his voice actor? I swear, if it's Kikoka somehow, same as Bondrewd. Muto. Voice actor, code vein Japanese. Hayami Sho. No, that's not Kikoka. Toshiyuki Morikawa is Kikoka's and Bondrewd's voice actor. But yeah, this guy is basically on with his evolution rhetoric. Completely reminds me of Bondrewd. I think those bearded creatures are from God Eater. Okay, that's pretty cool. Uzo Nido. Okay, double hit, did not expect that. Okay, pow pow. Oh, this time the ball of death is actually chasing me. I don't like balls. I'm curious if he's gonna transform at half HP. Oh, is he transforming now? Should I be scared? Oh, shit. Shit. Shit, I don't trust this. Ow. Ow. I can't get loose back up, sadly. Oh, inhibit completely blocked all my mana powers, okay. Not have done that. That's not a hard boss. I can easily make that happen. What was it that inflicted the inhibit upon me, though? That's what I need to pay attention to. That's the key to defeating this boss. It's gonna be easier. I think they might have tried syncing up stuff to the English properly to make it appeal to the Western audio, but the English dub for this game ain't that great. Ah, that's kind of a shame. Take care, Dan. Again, thank you very much. I appreciate it all. Apparently, Mido's VA voices Tokiomi Tosaka. Tokiomi Tosaka? Tokiomi Osaka. Is that the fucking priest? Nah, that's Kire Kotomine. Who is Tokiomi Tosaka? Oh, Rin's father. Which series is he from? Why did I land on the German wiki? Tosaka is the overarching antagonist of Fate Zero. Okay, it's from Zero. Kotomine Kire is pretty much one of my most hated characters in anime. He's such a good character though. Like, I despise everything he does, and he's played so wonderfully. The guy even appeared in FGO where I wasn't expecting him. Like, just disappear, man. 'Oh, I wasn't getting these attacks previously. Land a single hit, that's good. Can I stun him during this animation? No, he's barely taking damage during this animation as well. Oy, oy, oy. That do be hurting a lot. And I think Lewis has inhibit too, so he can't revive me. How am I supposed to dodge the little orbs of death? That's what casts the inhibit. That's what blocks every single thing I do, and they don't... They're on a timer, and it doesn't really have a noticeable tell from my side. I'll figure it out. There has to be something. But I'm like waiting 3 to 4 seconds to dodge roll. Let's see, let's see. The extended energy blade, you say? I'll try paying a bit more attention. I think it's the black balls as well. Not the ones that follow, it's the black balls. The small Orbeez. Speaking of FGO, just watched the anime series and final movie for it. Was pretty confused as to what was going on since I've never played FGO and have only watched the first movie, but I enjoyed it anyways. Babylonia is an incredible journey. What a beautiful anime, especially when Ushiwaka goes against the big Gorgon form. Incredible animation and everything, really. I am not a huge fan of the Camelot movie. That technically comes before Babylonia anime. And I wasn't a fan at all of the Solomon movie, I guess. Sort of a movie. But FGO fans say it was an incredible fan service for them, and I'm like, sure, I guess. Yes, all the characters appeared, and they keep comparing it to Avengers Endgame and Infinity War and all that kind of stuff, but I'm like, but the Avenger movies gave those characters proper screen time. That was my problem with the Solomon movie. Everyone in the Babylonia anime, incredible personalities. Quetzalcoatl, Ushiwaka, Mashu is great anyways. Even bronze tier characters, they were all incredible in that one. Camelot movie was just boring. Even Leonardo da Vinci, she was so stale. Everything she did was so stiff, and she's one of the most bubbly characters in the entire series. Ooh, I did not expect a 3 or 4. That was quite bad. Let's heal up. 2, 3, no 4, okay. 1, 2, just 2, okay. Okay, the orbs do have a slight tell. They speed up at the beginning. before they actually go for capturing you. Oh, oh, oh. Did you just slide back? That was cool animation. Where's the balls of death again? Yeah, it's the Orbeez that inflict inhibit. No, 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 look at it, look at this out, Lewis, how dare you die? That's an easy boss fight, just a little bit of concentration and I'll take care of it. Yay. It makes me want to go play FGO, but I know if I can get into such an old gacha. I mean, FGO fans would crucify me for it, but like, skip the first 4 or 5 singularities altogether, just start with Camelot singularity. And chapter 1.5, Epic of Remnant, those are kinda sorta irrelevant. I don't wanna say irrelevant, but they are kinda side stories in that sense. Not exactly connected to much of a big arc. They're a small arc on their own, but their flavor is so different from each other as well. Some of them you'll find to be incredible, some of them you'll find to be stale, completely based on your personal tastes. Their tone is completely different from each other. There are 4 of them. And then Lost Belts have been an incredibly good experience for me up until Olympus, where I dropped the game, have been trying to get back to it for 2 years now, and I just can't. Whenever I try to get back to it, I'm just so disinterested in the Olympus story that I drop out. Everything before was so good that it's surprising me I have so little interest. Gosh, that just... You're gonna switch swords? Yes, you will. Come on. There we go. Oh! Couldn't dodge it, I have no idea why. Jesus. Yeah, okay, that attack inflicts inhibit. It's not the orbs. I can get him, I can get him. There we go. The first ones are not that good, yeah. Like, people always say it starts properly getting good with the Camelot. Or more like Camelot is the best. But before then it's not all that good. But afterwards it's really one hell of a ride. Thank you. But that was an easy boss. Again, the dual boss that we fought previously, that is, oh my god, that's my favorite. Among many different games, that's my favorite.
赤い霧の状況を見る限り、シルバーは暴走間際の小康状態にあると考えて間違いないだろう。
でも、おそらくは時間の問題。
Oh, you're with us.
暴走を止める方法はないの。
If you can come with us, why can't Nicola come with us? I'm so confused about the restrictions.
分かっているの。確かにあなたならシルバの侵害を受け継ぐことができるかもしれない。でもそれはつまりシルバの意志を継ぐということでもあるの。
I don't even remember who Silva is, so whenever someone says Silva, I just remember Silva from Shaman King.
永遠とも言える時間をあの玉座で過ごすことになるだろう。お前にその覚悟があるのか。
So that's why you said the chair was quite important.
あなたは一人じゃない。私にできることなんて何もないかもしれないけど、それでもきっと一緒に歩いていくことはできる。
その重たそうな荷物、俺にも背負わせてくれよ。
Thank you, friends, that I cannot react to in any meaningful way because I'm a mute OCMC. What a relatable problem from Fatal Bullet. Have you been getting all of the memories? I have been, yeah. I think. Oh, that was Silva, okay. I remember we fought a Silva at the beginning of the game, but he was like super duper powerful that we couldn't challenge him exactly. It's even funnier given this game came out the same year as Fatal Bullet. It was the year of OCMC. Thank you, Cyrus. Appreciate it. Going good so far. But once we clear this area, once I appear in a new zone, I will be wrapping up the stream. It's been quite long, 2.5 hours and another hour beforehand on the first stream. And I'll actually go eat something. Ooh, this place looks... Yes. Can go that way. Can go this way. I will go this way. Another door. Wait, what? One of the following: Hellfire Knight, Frozen Empress, Lord of... Are those DLCs? Is there... did I just found the physical manifestation of a DLC? Oh yeah, I heard about that. You either have 0 memories, some memories, or all memories. And it gives you a different ending, and I don't particularly care which ending I get. I am just looking for a missile where I can save. This is a pretty unnecessarily big, ominous location, now to be honest. I am not going to get the DLCs. Unless they're given away for free via PlayStation Plus and I already have them. I don't think I do. Are we back at the beginning area? That's what it looks like. Oh no, we're in the... Is that White House? It is White House, provisional government outskirts. A fictional White House. But that is the end of this stream. Thank you very much for tagging along. I remember subbing to PlayStation Plus and then they made it $80 a year and I said F off. You're making me pay more for the same stuff. That's a bit annoying, extremely annoying, but I feel like I'm still getting my money's worth with the yearly games. It's been a fine journey. And I'm a PlayStation player in general. I don't game on my PC, so kinda have to. But thank you very much for joining me. That's been very enjoyable. Ark, thank you very much to you as well, alongside Dan, who's no longer here. And I will see you all tomorrow. We'll continue tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll actually end this game. I continue praying, however, it doesn't seem to be happening. Thank you, bye bye, take care.